Okay, now it's time to actually install Thunderbird. So we downloaded this file in the last video. It was the first thing that we downloaded. Thunderbird setup and whatever the version is, double click that and it'll bring you to the installer. Choose Run, of course, and it'll do some extraction and bring you to this dialog message. Click Next. You can uncheck this and that'll be safe, or leave it checked. If you already have Mail Client, leave that unchecked for now. Then click Install. It'll install to that directory, and then it gives you the option to launch Mozilla Thunderbird. Okay, so here we are, and I'll just click OK to get through that, and it gives you this nice little dialog message. Hopefully you can see it all, or most of it at least. It's saying you can create a new email address, or you can skip this and use your existing. Go ahead and use your existing email. Get it set up in Thunderbird. So type in the mail that you want sent on your emails. And I'm going to use an email that I just set up beforehand at Gmail. And then I'm going to type in my password. You can check to remember your password. That'll be saved on your local hard drive. I find that convenience worth the risk. Now it's going to automatically look up the perfect settings. Click Done once it's ready, but choose IMAP. Always choose IMAP. And once you click Done, things should just work out for you fine. Now let's move on to what Thunderbird is. So this is Thunderbird. You can you can hit Alt to expose that little file menu thing, and you see this stuff, and it's cool stuff. To send an email, I'll just really quickly send an email to myself. You choose Right up there, and here's where it chooses which email account to send from. I'm going to send it to myself, and fill in a body and a subject, and then we can just hit send and it'll go. Fun stuff. And in just like a split second, it'll be populated. And here it's showing all of my email, and I just have one message. Now let's delete that, and let's work on the next component. So close out of Thunderbird, and next we have to install GnuPg for Win. Remember, we downloaded that. We downloaded that right after we went to the enigmail page and saw that it was a dependency. So we double click there and it'll install. And of course click Run. And choose your language. They don't really offer that many languages. It's disconcerting, but go ahead and pick your language. Click Next. Click Next. And then I left those as default. It wants to like integrate with Outlook. If you have that on there, that's always a good thing. It'll try and integrate with your Mac mailer thing too, if you're on Mac. So that's cool. Yeah, and then just pretty much just click Next through all of those. Finally, it will have installed. Click Next, and then you have to check this little checkbox and have it do something. Okay, uncheck the README, click Finished, and then you're good to go. You've just finished installing the dependency for enigmail. Now that we have Thunderbird installed and GnuPg for Windows installed, it's time to install that add-on. To install the add-on, we have to open up Thunderbird. So to get there, hit Alt to expose the little file menu, and choose Tools, and then scroll down to Add-ons. Okay, and this will pull up the add-on installation menu. See this gear here? Click the gear and install add-on from File. Now point it to that file. Point it to that file. And I think I have it somewhere in like Files. Okay. And then enigmail 1.5.1. You probably saved it to a different location, but I'll leave that up to you. Then after the time expires, click Install Now. And then it'll say you have to restart Thunderbird. That's fine. Click the Restart Thunderbird there at the top. It'll restart automatically. You can close the add-ons view. And now hit Alt, and you'll notice it added a new thing. It added a new menu option. It's Open PGP. That's the menu it added. Great. So we've installed all of the files, and we can start working.